Welcome to Dave's Heartwatch. Okay, that's kind of cruel, actually. Okay, welcome to Sursox. Oh, thank you for the 25-month sub. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Starting the show off right with the sub. Welcome to my Octopath solo playthrough. Here we are. I will tell you the story in a minute, Marie. Let me get on the road. I think we completed our task here. Were we doing? Whose were we doing? Was it Cyrus's? Where are we heading? Oh no, it was Primrose's. So there's Primrose. We have to do Therians and Wellspring, or we have to do... Wait, is Therian the last one? He is. All right. I have not looked into it yet, Black Shirt and Jeans. Let me build a party with our guy Therian in it, and then we'll get on the road, and I'll tell you the story of today's events. Where is the... Oh, also, guys, we're going to be doing... It's not really an indie encore, because it's not an indie game. But we're going to look at the Dragon Quest 9... Or not Dragon Quest 9. The new Dragon Quest demo on Switch. We're gonna download that and grab it after I've done maybe 2 or 3 hours of this game. And Naomi's going to join me for that. Once she's home. Let's see. Change party. We need Therian. We're not going to play all 10 hours of that. We'll do like... Well, no, I know we're not going to do 10 hours. We'll do like half an hour to an hour. I just want to take a look at it. Let's check out Therian's stuff. Still looks good. Jobs, everything looks good there. Let's learn some skills. Okay. She can learn Blizzard, that's good. Let's get Implosion out of him. Well, we'll do the first hour, Dragon Fat. Hey, Drunk Ben. All right, so let's get out on the road here. Nope, I don't care about your side quest. We're leaving town. See ya. Ginsburg watch. Ba-dum-bam. Wait, hold on. Am I full health? Yes, I am. We're good to go. Okay. So tonight, don't tell Zigaton. Tonight we were actually supposed to be doing Iconoclasts. Around this time an hour ago, I was sitting here with an Iconoclast stream ready to go. All I had to do is just click on stream, and you would have seen the countdown for Iconoclasts. As you can see, this is not Iconoclasts.
My turn.
This is very... Oh shit, there's some... The green screen's fucked again. I literally just fixed this. What's going on with this thing today? Fucking... You know what? No, it's not really good. I'm just being levitate off the ground. I'm gonna try and fix this. Hold on. Is that like ruining everything? Which is kind of what I do as like a general rule. Is just ruin everything. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. It looks good. This fucking extension kit. I have like a. I don't know. I feel like my Pro controller won't charge anymore because I have an extension cable running over. The Switch is pretty far away over there. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let it charge for about an hour, and then it turns out that it just doesn't charge up. And I'm like, well,
I am ready.
Glad I bought a wired Pro controller. Isn't it an official one? Get the sword out. We'll stomp this bull.
How about you?
I'm ready.
Official. Damn. See, I like getting wireless things because this setup kind of requires them. Like, I just don't have space for literally anything. No, Crispy Props, don't leave. Can you at least tell me if you liked today's video before you go?
The battle is...
Yeah. See you there, Crispy Props. Have fun. Okay, so let's talk about what happened with Dave. Alright. So Dave's not here.
Bring it on.
I was prepared for Iconoclast. He said he was coming, and he's not here. So, I mean, that's kind of obvious at this point, right? How dead is Dave at the moment? Okay, let me tell you the story. So I'm asking Dave all day when he's going to be here, because he said he would be here. And he goes, you know what I want to do? I'll check it out, Bumloose, yeah. I'm just like, okay, you know what I want to do, Dev? I want to show up here and do the stream around 4:30 EST. I want to do an early one. And I'm like, an early one?
Out of my way.
Jesus Christ, we just got raped. I was going back to town. An early one? I'm like, why do you want to do an early one? For like, why? And he goes, I want to go back to Dom's place and spend the rest of the night with her after we do it. I'm like, okay. Now, like, I'm not gonna... Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna fucking run. So, like, I'm not gonna begrudge a guy who wants to spend time with his girlfriend. Okay? You know, fine. That's normal. And when you're in a serious relationship, sometimes you end up spending more time at her place than you do at your own place. Kind of a waste of rent, but fine. It's his money to waste. Here was the problem with that. One of the reasons White Lane donated an entire computer to the show was so that Dave could edit for the show. And then hopefully, with him editing and me making videos, I can actually do like a video a day consistently again. Because doing a video a day is it's kind of tough work. Like, I'm not complaining. I like doing it. But anytime I need to take a break, or something falls apart, or like some emergency happens, I'm fucked. I'm not going to get a video out that day. But if Dave's actually on the team with me, not just streaming on the couch with me, but actually on the SFO team again, I could do it. I could do a video a day. I could record 2 or 3 in a day. Dave and I could both take turns editing them. And so then at least if like I can't do it, he would be able to do one. That's the plan. Maybe even Naomi could do that too. I don't know. Yeah, see, Marie, that's the thing. Like,
It's a good day for
why is everyone so much stronger now? I'm just gonna run. God damn it. My couch is alive. Oh, is it moving? God fucking... But anyway, this master can make the stream Dave-less. Well, the whole thing. Here. I'm gonna get to the heart of the issue, okay, rather than dance around it. Is that this computer was donated. Dave's supposed to be editing on it. He's not. His excuse for a long time is that I hadn't fixed it because it came in and like apparently it wasn't like working or something, and so I did. And then his excuse was that the proper software was installed after it was up and running. It's like, okay, fair enough. Like, fair enough. It needs to have Adobe or whatever installed.
Right.
And well, I don't have the password to his computer, and I've been saying for about 2 weeks. Okay, Dave, how about this? Next time you're actually at the house, we'll take some time and install it. Because usually he's here to stream, and then he just leaves. I do appreciate the dedication on that front, by the way. But it's like, This entire week, he's been like, okay, Dev, okay. I've been spending too much time at Dom's house. I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna do the stream with you, and then like that night or like that afternoon, we're gonna like do some cleaning. I'm gonna like clean up my disaster room. I'm gonna cook a bunch of healthy food, and we're gonna install the software. And I'm gonna edit some videos finally. And he said this 3 times now. This will actually be the 4th time he said he's gonna do it, and he hasn't done it. So he keeps that's part of it, Wingbear. But he keeps saying, like, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do it. And then I'm like, okay. So I kind of block some time out of my day. Oh, there's McLaughlin playing Tetris. That fucker, where is he? I'm gonna message him right now and be like, where the hell have you been? Wait, can I actually message him? I don't know if you can do that on Switch. I'm gonna see. Is it? Where is it? Bip bip. Huh. I can't actually message him, can I? Ah, well. Alright. I love Dave Complain Hour. So anyway, he keeps saying, Dev, I can't edit videos for the channel, so I might as well just leave. And I'm like, how about you be here so you can set it up? And he keeps going, oh. So then he makes time. I set aside time in my schedule. He doesn't show. Sometimes he gives me the courtesy to tell me that he's going back to Dom's, or that he's not going to do it on the day he said he was going to do it. He's done it 4 times this week. Today's the 4th. I'm like, okay, this sucks. But I keep, hey, Samurai Mine, what's up? But you know, fine. I'll just like, it's not a big deal. I get okay. Dave bailed. What am I going to do? Oh, I'll just go turn my computer on and do a different job. Like, I'm not running out of work. It's not like I'm just stuck sitting around now. Like, I have contingencies planned. Dave's not reliable enough. I always have a contingency plan nowadays. Hey, Jetaloop. I'm telling the story right now. So for like 3 days this week, he kept saying, I'm gonna be here at the house, and then we can set it up, and then I can edit videos. Great. Day comes around, I can't do it. I'm going back to Dom's. Fine, whatever. You know, I don't think he's ever gonna do it. Frankly, he might, maybe. Today. So to get back what I said earlier, Dave says I want to come and do an early stream. I'm like, how come? Because I want to go back to Dom's tonight. I'm like, well, didn't you say you were going to be here all day anyway? Weren't you supposed to come here like in the morning and we were going to do a whole bunch of these things that needed doing? Like maybe clean, like get some of the dishes out of your room and wash them, and maybe clean up some of your mess, and you have food in the fridge that's going bad that you should probably cook soon. Like I had to throw out all of his peaches. He bought a big basket of peaches, like locally grown peaches, and they've just been sitting there all week. And now I came into the.
Let us fight with honor.
I came into like the kitchen this morning to like a hive of houseflies buzzing around this goddamn basket of peaches. So I had to clean that shit up. I didn't like doing that.
Here we go.
No, Maria, I get it. It's still bullshit. Like you still end up fucking with people that.
Don't start things
that you're supposed to don't grow in the tundra. Peaches don't grow in the tundra. Oh Jesus! Thank you very much, Samurai. I appreciate it. That's really cool of you. But anyway, so we're in the situation where he had a bunch of things he wanted to do today. He's like, "No, I'm coming back around 4:30. We'll do the show at 4:30, so I can go back to and spend more time with Dom." I'm like, you know what? Stupid, but fine. It's your life. You know, if your food's actually going bad, I'll just eat it, and just get some free meals out of it. Like if you want to be this stupid, it's your choice. Then he says, literally 2 minutes after he says, let's do it at 4:30, he says, never mind, I'll be there on time. And I'm like, what?
Try again.
What do you mean? He says, I'll be there at 7 o'clock to do the stream. And I said, what about all the stuff we're supposed to do? And he says, well, I'll just go back and see Dom the next day. And I'm like, Dave, tomorrow's supposed to be Like, tomorrow's the last Sunday of August. That's the August community night, isn't it? And he doesn't reply to that. And so time marches on. At least I have him coming here for the stream. Right. So time marches on. He stops replying. And I'm like, hey, are you on your way? Like, did you miss the bus? Like, what's going on? How come? Yeah, you're not saying anything, Dave.
Out of my way.
Community night is where people who have given at least $5 that month get to be on a stream with me and watch a movie. And usually, it's like me and Naomi and Dave doing it. Sometimes Dom's around.
The show is over.
That is the tentative plan, Bull Moose. But anyway, okay. So Dave stops talking. And I'm like, all right. So we get to like, I'd say 6:30. You know, when the timer should be going up. Dave's still not here. I message his girlfriend. Maybe a little bit after 6:30. I message his girlfriend. Dom. Hey,
My turn.
can you tell me when Dave's gonna be here?
I am ready.
Because he hasn't said anything since he's been telling me all day he's gonna be here, but he hasn't said anything. She replies after a little bit, like not too long, but like I went away, did something else, came back, and she finally had replied. She replied around 6:50, I think, or 6:45. She says, "Yeah, he's not coming," and it's just those words. Yeah, he's not coming. And I'm like, why? And she says, oh, his heart palpitations are really bad. Now, those of you who've been keeping up with the story, you know where that comes from. And why he has that current concern. So I'm like, okay, so is he drinking then? He might be. I don't fucking know. He kept telling everyone under the sun he was stopping, but maybe he's not. Like, I don't fucking know. Drinking too much and stress, Max Alice.
May I have this dance?
Simple as that.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
So I'm like, okay, you know, I don't want to sound like, when it comes to health, the show's not important, right? Like, okay, Dave has heart palpitations, he can't do the show. It's like, obviously, it's fine not to come to the show. I'm not going to be like, you have to come here even though you have heart palpitations. You have to die on the show with me. Like, no, man, like, no, he should be taking care of himself, obviously. Confused. It's actually the way around. Hernia is due to lack of exercise. Like, he hasn't taken care. He was given hernia exercises. He had the hernia like 7 years ago. Didn't take care of it. He still has hernia problems because he didn't exercise. It's the other way around. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, Naomi will be around a little bit later. So never mind. She's fine. Yeah, but Dave ended up with a hernia due to under-exercise. And not completely. Like, there's definitely a genetic component to it. But for sure, like, he was given hernia exercises to do, and he didn't do them. And so he still has a problem with his hernia.
I am ready.
He didn't do them for 7 years, and now the hernia is just back. And it's like, well, you had an operation to fix it. You didn't upkeep that shit. But anyway, hernia aside. Obviously, if you have heart palpitations, the first priority isn't this stream. Of course. Like, I'm not trying to be some kind of like slave driver or some kind of unreasonable person. However,
with each battle, I grow stronger.
One, basically since we were 19, Dave was the guy who wanted to drink and party, and I assume it's because he had like ridiculously strict parents, like lock on the TV parents, you know? So when he finally got out on his own, he basically blew away his entire life for the past 15 years. And he was always the guy that wanted to party, and I was always the guy that was like, hold on, don't go out and get wasted and waste like several $100s in one night. don't ruin your health and your life like this. And, like, I'm not perfect. I have many of my own problems, but I was always like the guy who was the voice of restraint in the conversation. And and he always, even though we're best friends, he would just shit on me for that, like unrepentantly shit on me.
Good day for battle.
And I'd say like maybe in the past year it's lessened. It's still not completely gone, but it's mostly gone. So like on the one hand, I've always been the one to say, hey, don't like ruin your life. And he's always been, haha, fuck you, you're a loser over it. So I'm just, so like at this point, like my knee-jerk sympathy levels for his self-destruction are quite low. You know, like you can only be shit on so many times before you're like, you know what, fuck this, man. Like, let whatever happens to you happen to you. You know, he's my friend, but I'm not gonna like just pace at the door for 6 hours as he goes out and destroys his life. You know, I can't do that to myself anymore. So, if it sounds like I'm being like too heartless, it's not that I don't care. It's that I can't let my own life be destroyed by him. You know. He's not dead. I can't believe I have to say it like that. He's not dead. But Tish, yeah. I obviously care, but like, I can't just worry. Like, when something really serious happens, then I'll be like, okay, now it's time to worry. But he's not. No, Tapix. No, he's not dead. He's not dead. No. Who is Dave? Wait, did you not see a Dave stream yet, Tapix? I know you're quite new, so I don't know if you saw a Dave stream yet. He's dead-ish. Anyway, Dave's coming into a Heartless.
Where's the nearest
Heartless. He was that at 19, basically. Anyway, so one, I don't want to sound heartless, but like I can't. I meant, man, whenever I would hear something about Dave, and I would hear something about Dave every single weekend, I'd hear something. I'd like be like, oh god, what's happening? What's happening to him? And I'd waste days of my life worrying. Okay, here, Tapix, Ben was the guy, not Ben, Dave was the guy in the back. Inspector, here's the short story. Dave's been my best friend since I was 5 years old. We started the channel together. We streamed together. He's been part of SFO since its founding. He for a long time was the driving force behind this stream before I took it over. In my opinion, he's better looking than me. He's funnier than me. He's smarter than me. He's probably a better host than me, to be honest. But he doesn't have the work ethic to actually do a channel, unfortunately. So he's my co-host. And in my opinion, most of the best moments of this stream and this show have come from the two of us like bouncing off each other. Because when Dave's on, he's really on, but also he's an alcoholic. And he's had, in the past few weeks, like, there's been just like stories over stories over stories I could tell you, but we're not going to get into it right now. Over the past few weeks, he's just been completely falling apart. Like he's had to lose
You won't feel a thing.
time at work. He's had to lose time at work. He's had to go to the hospital twice for like high blood pressure. Basically, all of his bad habits, the eating, the drinking, everything has caught up to him, and he's now paying the price.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
And that's the very short version of the story. But anyway, yeah, Wing Baron, I'm not afraid to admit it. Like he definitely is more charismatic than me. Tentacle. Long story short, he's a husk. That is why we call him the Husk. Okay, every fight has this giant fucker.
Here we go.
Out of my way.
You have not, Governor Recommend. Let me, before we get into that, let me finish the story though, since now I've gotten everyone caught up. Extra killing husks from the ashes. I see. So,
How about you?
basically, the computer was donated to the channel so that Dave could be the SFO editor.
Here we go.
He's been actively avoiding. He's been setting
Out of my
dates and
way.
then burning them all week to get the computer fully set up
I am ready.
so that he could actually edit properly for the channel. And I keep going, well, you know what? You can't make him do it. He'll do it when he's ready. That kind of thing. He was today was the 4th day he had bailed. However, even as he was bailing on it, he was still saying he'd come over for the stream. He was just gonna come over for the stream and then immediately leave after Iconoclast was done tonight. That's all he was doing. Like, he was supposed to be here all day. We were supposed to do all these various jobs, and then we do the stream. But he just wanted to do the stream today, so fine. However,
Bring it on.
as soon as it became obvious that he was having some kind of a health problem, he just stopped talking to me. And like I said, it was going to be a new playthrough, Inspector. We were going to start it up. We were going to start the game. It was going to be our new game.
I am ready.
Here we go.
He might have been just embarrassed. I don't know.
No,
But he stopped talking.
I am ready.
And I had to hear from his girlfriend that he wasn't showing up. People stream.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
Jordan moved. He's gone now. You know what? He actually didn't even make it to his own goodbye stream. Like, he had to go early just out of nowhere for like work or something. So you're gonna have a goodbye Jordan stream. If you bribe Dave with a rice cooker, will you feel less embarrassed and dare talk to you again? Okay, let me back up a few steps in the story then, okay?
Out of my way.
So, I learned from Dom that Dave's not coming.
How about you?
And she claims it's because of heart palpitations. I obviously believe her.
I am ready.
Based on Dave's recent serious problems with his health, of course I believe her. Like, I don't think Dave's faking it. There's a very low chance. He's done it in the past, but there's a very low chance of him doing it this time. And the first point that I wanted to make, that I think I did make, is that I'm not being unsensitive. I don't have a fucking thing for... Maria, I don't have anything for lollies. God damn it. So, I'm not being insensitive.
Try again.
I completely understand that he can't be here because of that. That's fine. So that's point one. Point two, however, I would have liked to have been informed, and not just for the show's sake. Again, the show is like a minor point. It's still a point, but it's a minor point in this discussion. Where do I go? Where do I go?
You won't feel a thing.
Out of my way.
Where do I go? I can't find the way to Wellspring. Is it over there? Chest. God damn it.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
God damn.
The battle
Okay,
is truly
so-
joined.
My second point is that I would have liked to have been told. Yes, to like deal with stream scheduling, but that's a minor point. More because Dave suddenly stopped talking, and it could have been very, very serious. And because I'm his closest friend, and because Naomi is a close friend of his, we would have liked to have been informed what was going on.
May I have this dance?
it on.
So I'm a bit miffed that we weren't told. That I had to ask Dom. And, like, you know, part of that is her. Like, let's assume that Dave's really in, like really rough straits and you just can't go to his phone. She probably should have texted us. And to be fair, like, I kind of put her on blast on Facebook a little bit for not saying anything. I was like, listen, what the fuck?
May I have this dance?
Dom's derpy as fuck, man. I can see why people find her attractive. Yeah, fair enough. But, like, she got that... She got those cross-eyed bow legs. She has, like, her own style. She looks good, but it's not conventional, you know? Oh, fuck you, Zigaton. I've been telling everyone in the chat, dogpile that bastard Zigaton right now. Yeah, see, that was my logic, actually, Meet the Galaxy. I was like, hey, maybe not spend every night at Dom's fucking her, because you're just gonna die. Let's go for Therians. So anyway, I put her on blast a little bit on Facebook because I was like, listen, like, I'm a bit pissed that Dave didn't say anything. I'm a bit pissed that you didn't say anything. You know, we should have known, and not just for the show, but because, you know, we do worry, we do care about it. It's okay. She's cross-eyed. I'm egg-headed. Dave's a husk. Yeah, there we are. It's okay. You all got things. Black market. Thanks, Heathcote. Yeah, sorry, Bull Moose, but it's just what's happening. So yeah, I was pissed. I was not happy that she didn't let us know. That he didn't let us know. And thirdly, as far as I know, he's just like lying in bed at her place resting up. And I'm like, if Dave's having heart palpitations, go to the fucking hospital, dude. What are you doing lying in bed at your girlfriend's place? Like, go back to the hospital. Yeah, you didn't get your heart monitor. Yeah, it sucks. Something's very clearly still wrong. Go to the fucking hospital. So either, like... Either he's lying, and I don't think he's lying, or he's retarded. And that's kind of where we're at. That's the story. Where are you going? Are you going to go have drunk men? You're going to go have a salad? Naomi had a cucumber sandwich when she came home. She came home like a couple minutes ago. I can kind of see out the side. Dave will crawl back to you when he's ready. Yeah, like that is the whole story, man. Got any wine on ye? Gotta get wine. I just told the whole story, Zigaton. Okay. Short version. Dave has heart palpitations, can't come. Everyone's being stupid about it. I didn't... Hey, Tapix, you still there? Tapix is one of my secret friends. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I call everyone for like SG Andy and like everyone over there my secret friends. The worst part, Zigaton, is that he kept saying he was coming here. The VIP is for people who have given $100, sorry.
tell you
No VIP for you. Yeah, like, Zigatan, if he had just, like, messaged me and he was like, yo, I have heart palpitations, I can't make it, I'd be like, you know what? Fair enough. Done. Go to the hospital. Good. He didn't. He, like, hid it. No secret private streams. However, people who donate $100 can be on stream with us. So, for example, Titanium Dragoon Neo, he's with us for
Oh, really?
Near Automata. Like you, there you are. Slot order, not seriously. Slot order. Today's not the time, man.
Thanks.
There's some actual serious problems with Dave.
Well,
And he's hiding them from everybody again. He's not taking care of himself again. Him wrecking today's show is not that big of a deal in the grander scheme of things. You know?
Oh.
the fact is,
No clue. No clue, St. Moses. Murray. I'll see you soon, Drunkman. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I'm still trying to give you $100 so that I showed you do work. Sorry. Wait, my drink of choice? Coffee, dude. 100% coffee. I watched some old videos from like 5 years ago where I like rail on Dave over coffee, and I call him a coffee hipster. I think I've become a coffee hipster, to be honest. JD, how's it going? Make for the tavern. Yeah. See, before, like when the stream had like 5 or 10 viewers, you just got a game of your choice. $100 gets you a game of your choice. Play through the whole game with you. Some people started abusing that and choosing like 80-hour RPGs. And I was like, well,
Hey.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot for $100. That's I'm getting like paid, you know, like 5 cents an hour for that shit. I completely
can I get
understand,
you?
black shirt and jeans. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Absolutely. Oh, Titanium, it's fine. It's fine. It wasn't you, actually, that caused us to reconsider it. It was other people. Especially because, like, Meldrin chose really short games. And other people chose, like, really long games. And I was like, shit, this is not fair to Meldrin. So I changed the policy. $100 now gives you 4 hours of stream time, plus a lifetime membership in the $5 club. So normally you have to donate $5 to stay on for the monthly movie night. Now, $100, you're there for life. Period. So if you think you're going to be watching me for years, that's the most cost-effective way to do it. And the 4-hour stream is just a bonus. And I guess if you want like a longer game than 4 hours, since like Titanium, you're grandfathered in, it's fine. Like you paid for it before the change, so I'm just going to give it to you. But everyone else, like I guess it's just going to cost more, $100. Sorry.
Wow.
Like, here's the thing. 4 hours is enough for either one long stream or 2 short streams, because most of our streams are about 3 hours long.
As you wish.
How about this? Tapix.
Here.
It's better than $500 to watch somebody redo the same content over and over and over.
That's a joke he'll only get, and I assume he'll keep it quiet because it's our hidden in joke.
Oh.
A note between the glass. What's your feet pics? 10,000. A cave on the outskirts. Okay.
Thanks.
500 to an ethon. Hold on, Murray. What do you mean? Give money to a group that one person that likes or defends certain things I'm very much against. Do I do that? And if so, what do I do?
Now then.
A good JD, what's a good game? 100-pound topless stream. I didn't see it, Zigaton. Okay, It just scrolled away, man. Like usually Octopath streams are more lively in the chat because they know that like this is like Octopath is like the Q&A game where I tell stories about what's going on, update people, and answer questions. So Dark Souls 3. What Dark Souls 1 and 2 first? You know me yelling at Overwatch is my ASMR. Play Squad. What Squad and what? Do you mean in Reach? I've never played Reach before. I don't know a single thing about it. No, Octopath is very good, but it's very grindy. Like, there's cutscenes, and then, like, long dungeons, like, 45-minute, like, boss fights. It's crazy. I haven't even tried Tapix. I have an idea for Octodad. I want to get, like, 4 of us on the couch and get, like, 4 PS4 controllers and play it that way. It might be fun. I actually bought Dead Cells. There's a cutscene of how that's crazy. How long do you give it before Ginsburg leaves the world of living to meet McCain in hell? She's close, isn't she? Like, those crabs are lining up to dance. You know what I mean? For $1,000, get you into the Victoria 2 Grand campaign. What is that? Mr. JD, no, actually, you know what? I'm working on a deepfake video, JD, so send me that shit. If there's something on that, send it to me, PM.
May I have this dance?
I don't know what Victoria 2 Grand campaign is, I'm sorry.
Out of my way.
Vampire dead? No. Vampire's very alive. Just that Sargon couldn't do it this week.
I am ready.
I make many video promises, Zigaton. They'll all come out eventually. Paradox gun.
Bring it on.
Wait, really, JD? Did it just happen, or is it like an article or a source I can cite on that? Divinity 2. I have not. People keep talking about Divinity 2, man. Dude, the Canadian elections are coming up in October. I have like an entire video series planned for September to talk about the Canadian elections. I'm gonna really get in there and like talk about it, because there's so many things wrong with Canada right now. I have Link's Awakening on pre-order, dude. The minute that game comes in the mail, we are fucking playing it. Actually, Dave and I played Link's Awakening on the show, like the Game Boy one, like 4 years ago. Thanks to your band.
I am ready.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, God damn it. Everyone's fucking dying for no reason. Okay, Murray, the thing is, like, it's, I mean, yeah, it's, okay, I wouldn't say it's fine, because it's victimless. Lolly's not fine. No.
Victory
However,
shall be
should it be
mine.
banned? Should it be regulated by the government? No. And that's less about Lolly and more about government overreach, like the expansion of government power. Lolly is like a side conversation to that. I don't actually approve of Lolly in any way, but I think that like Lolly, accepting Lolly is the better evil than having the government control speech in that way. That's how I view it. I'm just gonna fucking run. I'm getting raped out here. I said it as a joke, Maria. I don't actually like Lolly. Like my actual opinion, I do not like Lolly. You know, set. Consider that the opinion, you know?
May I have this dance?
Exactly, St. Moses. That's how I feel.
He gets.
It's fine. Okay. unless I'm doing real talk, like telling you about a Dave story, consider everything I say on Game Boomers to be a joke. This is supposed to be a comedy show. It's not like an SFO video. I fuck around when I'm on here. Yeah, Zigaton, welcome to the show. Yeah. It's okay, Marie. Thank you very much for subbing again. Yeah, the who would decide part of a conversation is always the most important part. Hey, Vincenza. Dev repeats jokes is a joke in and of itself. Anyway, Zigaton, I do want to address what you said, Zigaton. Like, yeah, you told me so, but I knew it was coming. I knew that something would happen like this, man. I just felt it in my bones. I don't want Dave to die, man. Obviously, he's my best friend.
How about you?
But like, I'm not all out of fucks to give, but I'm getting close because the amount of times he's just like lambasted me for daring to speak out against his bad habits. Eventually, I'm just like, you know what? Fine. Fucking destroy yourself. And it's also why, like, I do more streams with Naomi. You know? He has heart palpitations, Dynasty Star. And in my opinion, he should be going to the hospital. Yes, Vincenzo, that's him. Yeah, the thing about the interventions is that I don't know if it's ever going to work with him, Inspector. Because, like, he says he stopped drinking. Ever since the last hospital visit, he said he's just done. And, you know, I kind of believe him this time. But it's like his health is still collapsing even though he's stopped. And I don't know what to do. Welcome, sir. We've been expecting you.
Oh.
I suppose I am a freaking customer. Oh god, is this like my hands in otherwise unreachable objects? Wait. It's like a masked group. Is this where like rich people come to fuck kids or something?
Indeed.
Oh god, let's see what happens here. Exactly, Caladrius. But like, and that's why I'm not necessarily blaming him this time. This time, because let's say for the past week he's kept in perfect health. He's been doing exercises. He's been doing everything he can, and he still has heart palpitations. It's like, well, you're doing everything you can, but it's a slow process. So I can't blame you. My beef, the only reason I'm angry is because, man, I should have been told. Boy, I would like to have been informed, considering he's my best friend. Yeah. Well, Vincenzo, like, Naomi and I will eventually move. When we move, it kind of solves the problem on its own if Dave can't move with us. Like, okay. Yeet Dave. Here. Let's see if he's our friend. Yeah, Tapix. Tapix, you know the story. Like, Naomi and I plan to move.
What?
And that will drastically change the show. And Tapix, you've heard this before. The difference is, I'm moving about 6 hours away to Ottawa. And in Ottawa, thank you, Marie. In Ottawa, I have a group of friends who want to be on this show. They left to move to Ottawa, and I'll be joining them. I'll be moving the show there. And if Dave can't get his shit together,
Now then.
yes, I'm very Canadian. If Dave can't get his shit together by the time Naomi and I are ready to move, we'll just go. We'll go. I want to be on the show. Meet the Galaxy. Where do you live? We'll figure it out. Decisions. So, Tapix, we will be actually improving the show when we move, not decreasing it. which is different than what you're used to, I'm sure. What do you got here? Hey, Master Chief, how do you plan on getting in? Haven't decided yet. Oh, really? Look, I'm trying to concentrate here. Oh, sorry, am I bothering you? Forgive me today. I'm excited, after all. You're a real life thief on one of the capers. So you can play. Oh, you live in the USA. I'd love to play a game on the show with you guys. Well, you can always join. Like, everyone who's joined through paying, they've joined by voice call, right? Yeah, Bill Moose, exactly, right? Yeah. I've actually stuck to my diet now for 1 full week. And I've exercised every day except today because my legs really hurt. I think I've been doing too many squats. I've done like 30 squats every single day. It's want to be on camera. Fair enough, but like we can always webcam you in instead of voice you in if you like. Okay, attendance mask. He's gonna. Okay, I can't steal that. No, Tapex. I'm not like a. I'm not a camera hipster. That's not me. But yeah, insofar as like everyone's saying, abandon Dave, the abandon Dave thing happens if Dave can't shape himself up automatically, because I'll be moving and he won't be moving. But he wants to shape himself up and he wants to move, so hopefully he can actually do it. Aristocrat's mask, 80%. Is there an easier one? Yeah. Oh Jesus! Bull Moose got one. Hi She got one. Nobody got one. Morality got one. And who else? Mr. JD got one. Woo! That's $25. Thank you very much, Marie. It's awesome, dude. I don't give a fuck about this Dave fellow. I'm here for Dev. Inspecta, if you go and watch like the old anime reviews, the old Short Pet Otaku anime reviews, it was actually Dave. Dave was the man. In terms of the political content, oh shit. I have to go back and like, oh god, okay. Oh, Argus VGA, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. All of you guys who got subs, if you're in the SFO Discord, you get in to the $5 Club channel now, as long as you're connected. And yeah, fair enough. Like Inspecta, the channel started off with Dave being like the head of it, and Nicole was his camera person. That's why she was known as Camera Lady. In fact, that was the joke. And I joined up as like a person in the background, and then I kind of like expanded, and then eventually, when the channel shifted to be a political channel, I took over. It's been me.
Want a tango, huh?
$5 Club is just it's people who donate $5 a month. It was like a private chat room. Private chat room. I talk people in there sometimes. We do movie nights. I know Zigaton, but like he knows that underwear on head, Devin. Yeah, there's that. But yeah, basically, Inspecta. As soon as the politics became the focus of the channel, I took the channel over. That's almost all my babies. And then Dave started doing this stuff. The gaming stuff was like his wheelhouse. And then he stopped doing this stuff. And it's been all me. Everything's been me. But he's still at least somewhat aspires to be like an editor on the channel, to edit my videos. And he's honestly, when he's on, he's a great stream he's a great stream partner. And also he's my best friend, who I care about like quite a bit. You know? You're not friends with somebody since they were since kindergarten. You know, unless you care about them. Yeah, probably Caladrius, because he has been with everyone else. Like, Eve was on the channel, he moved, and Dave got a bit grumpy about it. Jordan just moved, Dave's kind of grumpy about it. Like... Don't return. He still pays rent here, Zegaton, like... I can't ban him from the house, he pays rent. That's ridiculous. Oh, by the way, when Dave asks for his cut of Twitch money, though, I am going to be like, hey, listen, maybe we should have a talk about this. If you're here, if you're coming here with your hand out, let's have a chat. True enough, Marie. Yeah. Well, he was vindictive with Eve, but he wasn't vindictive with Jordan, so he's gotten better. Yeah, he absolutely has. Naomi does pay rent. Like, no, I don't want to make Dave out to be like some kind of villain here, guys. But you can sympathize with someone's situation and eventually recognize that even as you feel sorry for them, their actions might fuck you over, and you have to protect yourself as well. So.
Time to get to work.
We're gonna sneak in. Ooh, there he is. Get him on some antidepressants. No, Odin, he has heart palpitations right now.
Welcome.
And you know what? He needs to go to the fucking hospital. I hope he's going. For fuck's sake. Fair enough, Jedaloo. Not for everyone, eh? Replace Dave with Pixel. Enjoy the market. What do we got? Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely Zigaton. Now to find that Dragonstone. Yes, no, St. Mosius. Yeah, we've done that. He just kept drinking at his girlfriend's place. No, okay. Fairy still comes for Sonic. Guys, the problem isn't that. That's not the situation, guys. Dave stopped drinking, for sure. I'm pretty sure he stopped now. But his health's still declining, so. These all just like illicit wares, I guess? No one's talking. Wait, hold on. We're not in masks. We're just walking around. It's like, guys. Yeah, see, Dragonfat, it might just be too late. It might be the fact that he's stopped all of his bad habits and he's still just going downhill. Maybe it's too late. I don't know. I don't know enough. But he's not here tonight. His heart's pitter-pattering, and I hope that
that treasure won't steal itself.
I hope he's going to the hospital or something. That's all. I'm just repeating myself now, guys. Probably because I am actually worried, you know. So. Uh-oh. Someone else is stealing it. I've already kissed Dave. Dave's heart's going doki doki. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm not trying. Yeah, everyone, you can like at Dave if you want, but like I'm not trying to say that like stress isn't real. It's obviously real. Oh shit. You know, black market places usually have security for this very reason. Matter of fact, fuck you, you're banned. here's the thing, Zigaton. Even the money doesn't matter, I don't think, because I promised him a cut of not just the Twitch revenue, but the SFO revenue, which even in my absence was still good enough for me to live on. Even with making just coasting along from old views, still enough to pay rent. When I'm putting out videos, I'm making okay money on the SFO channel. I was like, Dave, I'll give you a cut of this if you just edit, and he won't sit down and edit the videos. He won't put the time in because he wants to go out and hang out with his girlfriend. It's like, fair enough, but like you got to choose, man. You can't just hang with your girl all the time. Meet the Galaxy. I offered him SFO money if he were to edit SFO videos. He keeps saying he wants to do it, and he keeps not doing it. So I don't give it to him.
Virion.
Ah, they're friends now. Yeah, exactly, Zigaton, exactly. But that doesn't seem to motivate him, so who knows, man. Or did they come from deeper in the cave?
May I have this dance?
I'm by myself today, Byron.
Out of my way.
Have at you.
Like here, I'm gonna win the copyright claim on the Simpsons video. And I've already got, what, 10,000 views? Like,
I am ready.
5 or 6 videos at 10,000 views pays my rent for the month. Everything after that, I just kind of keep. Because I'm good on food right now. I'm good on equipment right now, too. I bought all the equipment that I need, at least for the moment. So like, I'm like, Dave, if you edit, I'll give you some of the money, and I can make more videos. I can actually put out videos every day again. And he keeps going, yeah, and then he doesn't.
My turn.
A dumping with Scrump is $100. More food for hibernation. Listen, I'm fat enough. Can I, like, kill these fucking scorpions?
Here we go.
He was going, yeah, money. Mute the guys. Move me to Canada, teach me to edit, and I'll edit your video as long as I can mooch food utilities off you.
My turn.
You'll have to bang Naomi when I don't feel like it, though. I beat him from the big beanbag chair he always was. Ooh, I could have a beanbag life, guys. Evening, Dio. I can bang Naomi for you. Matapast is like our first mod ever. He's not around much anymore because he has to go do army stuff. Fuck, I'll bang Naomi.
What's the big idea?
We're at an hour. Okay, hold on. Why is it that I just can't win against like any of these people? Like, I have been grinding, I have been leveling up, I have good equipment, and I just get raped every goddamn time. Like, do I literally just need to like do a grind session?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Oh, there's some
My turn.
skeletons. Dev, you suck. You're the reason my dad left me.
The battle is
Did I seduce your dad away?
out of my way.
I am ready.
To be fair, actually, I haven't like optimized this team yet. Here, I'm gonna head back to the town, and I'm gonna like redo a few things. All right. Actually, you know what? I'll take a short break. I'll come back when we're back at the town. All right. BRB.
May I have this dance?
Here goes nothing.